Oh, okay, so that doesn't look fun. What the hell? This is so cool, though. Oh, it's a spaceman. Is that... Oh my god, is that, from Maveth, right? Am I stretching? Am I just thinking of something? Whoa! Whoa, why isn't it? Oh! It's supposed to go down after, like, a couple shots, right? Oh, wow, you had to hit it a lot.
That's exactly how it works. Deke.
Deke is just like, ha!
The astronaut is only for my greatest fear.
No, I don't like that line.
To your brains, because they're so smart that if you wouldn't need couple, I just want them
Deke should tell someone something. Well, she's talking to her boss, I assume, because... Whoa. Oh, shit. Nice. Getting captured already? Love S.H.I.E.L.D. Anyway, but I assume she was talking to her boss because she was nervously flipping the thing, so maybe we'll find out who her boss is this episode?
I think our military would have better encryption on their phones.
Maybe they wanted to get captured? Oh no, that's not Fitz. That's not Fitz. Oh yeah, I knew that. Who is it? Oh,
I'm the only doctor here.
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god. When Simmons was like, oh, this is not even my worst fear, blah 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 blah. Oh no.
Prevent our extinction.
You're on the right track.
Oh no! I didn't think these two were gonna interact, and I'm excited. Wow. I shouldn't be that excited.
It's no better than that.
I just love how different they are. Fitz is so twitchy and
I'm gonna finish.
he's so
What you started.
collected.
You can't escape me, Fitz.
Kill him! Oh no, but you're gonna go after Gemma.
Let me show you what we are really up against.
That would be great, girl. But,
Come with me.
nope.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you really think that hacking my phone was some sort of stealthy exploit I was unaware of?
What'd I say? What did I say?
Statue?
Oh, no, 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 no.
What is it?
What is it? Oh! Who's that? Yo!
Agent Coulson.
It's been a minute.
So good to see you again.
Is he the big boss? That would be really cool.
The doctor from the framework. Leopold. He's here.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
He was also in charge of human experimentation.
Where's Daisy?
That's why he sent that Terminator after Yo-Yo.
Where's Daisy?
And that means he's also after...
Daisy.
Fuck.
Where is she?
Downstairs? Wow, Elizabeth and Ian are killing this episode. They are so good. Oh, no, no, no. I wonder if we're gonna get, I mean, like, this sucks and everything like that, but I wonder if we're gonna get Daisy's powers back this episode. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But maybe one good thing can come out of this.
I come with you, my people get away unharmed.
I can agree to that. Excuse us.
Oh, no, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this is gonna suck. I mean, I'm glad she's getting her powers back.
No, you can't. No, no, no.
Oh.
Not the one calling the shots here. What happened, bro? Hell must have your balls in a vise.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. So we have a bigger boss here. I mean, Hale's like, wow, okay.
You saw me in the lighthouse. You know I make it to that point in the future.
She knows she's not gonna die.
Stay with that.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'm a mix between excited and scared.
Daisy, okay?
What?
No!
What?
Help me. Put the scalpel down. Fizz. Programming the robots. Keeping everyone else occupied.
Couldn't find any physical notes from Dr. Hall.
Holy motherfucking.
Let's hope that that doesn't happen.
No, Fizz. Fizz. No, please. Please.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't say anything.
I want to do this.
Holy shit! Fuck!
I'll never forgive you.
Much as possible.
You know, when I said that I wanted Daisy's powers back,
Then carefully guide it over.
holy crap, it worked. At least let's hope it works.
You used to see me too when I wasn't there.
You were my conscience.
Then what was he?
His darkness.
Make harder choices.
I can't speak during these parts because I just want to watch. So, I'm sorry.
He could be a real baby when he's sick. So that's why you gotta take care of him.
Holy crap.
And he's always got the weight of the world on his shoulders. No one can make right except you.
Oh my god.
And I know that you two are gonna be okay. Because the steps you take don't need to be big.
They just need to take you in the right direction.
Oh my gosh.
You're a grandson.
Oh, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Yeah, appropriate. Wait, what? Wait, does that
Return in
mean...
a moment.
What the hell is...
Apologies for the delay.
Oh, that's,
Last, in a wave of savage glory.
that's the thing that Cassius
Turns
drinks.
your way. And of course, hail Hydra.
What? So that was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5, Episode 14, and... Holy fuck. Wow. Like... You think that they can't get better, and then it happens every week, and you're like, wow, that episode was like 5 times better than the last, even though last episode was 5 times better than the one before that, and it keeps going and going and going, and just every episode gets better. That's not an exaggeration. Every single progressive season of S.H.I.E.L.D. has gotten better. There hasn't been one, like, episode or season like since the beginning. I mean, granted, season 1 like wasn't like, oh my god, but it was still good. I'm not gonna say it's horrible or terrible. I never stopped watching because I love the show. Every single season gets better, and that's just fact at this point. Okay, so very beginning of the episode, we saw in one of the many monsters we are getting out of the fear dimension, or I'm gonna close my laptop lid, what we would be getting out of the fear dimension, because that thing seems to be closed up, is a spaceman, and I'm pretty sure that's Gemma's, Maveth, that whole thing, because Will, he dressed in the Hive dressed up as a spaceman. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And then we had a really cute moment. We won't be in any of those anytime soon, between Fitz and Simmons, and they were talking about what they wanted and stuff like that, like their honeymoon and everything like that. And we also got Yo-Yo practicing with her nerves and the robot arm that Mac got her last episode. So that was really nice, but they had a conversation about how Yo-Yo, like, I don't need to be protected, all this stuff. She kept hammering Mac on... She kept hammering Mac on that, basically saying, like, you don't, like, I'm fine. You don't, I'm an agent. And I think that her telling Mac, like, well, I know I'm going to be fine because I didn't die. Every single time we've done this so far, or what she assumes to be, since she talked to her past self, is she is fine no matter what, and it's Mac the ones that she's worried about, it's Coulson the ones she's worried about, because those guys are up in the air. So it's scary, and I hate it. I hate being left in the dark so much with what, even though we know so much about the future, we know practically nothing. We also had a cute moment with Deke and Fitzsimmons, how Deke was like, just kept staring at them and like, oh my god, those are my grandparents, and Fitzsimmons like, what the, like, calm down. And I love how Deke was like, well, you know, I saw them get married and that like really spoke to me, and I'm glad, you know, obviously not saying that he is, yeah, anyway. Then we had probably one of the most, like, shocking, I think, moments of the episode. It wasn't, I think that this wasn't even the big, like, what the hell? It was kind of just a moment whenever we saw Dr. Fitz, and I was like, fuck. And even whenever Gemma was like, how do you know that's not, you know, my worst fear or whatever? And I'm like, oh man, they could really bring, because I'm trying to think, like, Gemma's experienced so much, like crazy, like I feel so bad for her, and I'm like, the one thing that affected her really, really badly was Dr. Fitz, because that was just, oh, Elizabeth Henstridge that season, I mean, Ian and Elizabeth this episode fucking killed it, but I was like, oh my gosh, like that could lead, that line opened up the door and Dr. Fitz stepped in, and I was like, oh my god. And the interaction that Dr. Fitz had with regular Fitz, or our Fitz, was acting at its gold, acting at its finest, and I was just sitting there like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was excited and nervous at the exact same time. I didn't know what emotions to feel because I was nervous for everybody, but also I was just excited because, oh my god, this is so good. Oh wow. We also had like a little bit of a, not really a side plot, like okay. Hale was brought into S.H.I.E.L.D. custody, even though I was like, this seems too easy, and I was right. And Hale was like, oh, you don't know what's coming. I'm trying to stop the end of the world. Even though at the very end, I'm like, bitch, how do you think aligning yourself with Hydra is the way to do that? Anyway. So after we had Hale talking, we had a ship go on board because Creel had bomb strapped to him, and he was like, you gotta wait for the other guy to come. And that's whenever we had the return of the Superior, who we haven't seen since last season, after he got his head cut off, and he has like a whole bunch of bodies, but not really, it's just one body, even though he's kind of like, he will always be alive unless that head gets destroyed. But the Superior came back, and I was like, oh, it would make sense that he is the boss, you know. But it turns out he's not the boss, because after Coulson agreed to go with Hale, which I knew he was going to do it. Even I was May in that situation. I was like, come on, Coulson. Don't. But Coulson was like, oh, well, you're obviously not, you know, you're obviously not the boss here. And Hale was like, oh yeah, we have his head on ice or whatever. I'm like, oh no. And I hope that they get Creel to come on S.H.I.E.L.D. side when he finds out who he's actually working for. That would be really nice, because Creel is one of those people that just, he got shown a whole bunch of information about why S.H.I.E.L.D's bad for the past couple years since he's last seen them. So obviously thinking like, oh, look at all the stuff, Daisy shot Talbot, and you know, the whole codes and stuff like that, and the Superior stuff that corresponded to S.H.I.E.L.D. and all this stuff. It just makes sense that he would go against S.H.I.E.L.D., but I'm hoping that if he spends more time with Coulson and he begins to realize, holy shit, I'm actually working for Hydra, then he'll begin to realize, like, maybe I should fight back and join the team, which will be so cool. And then this is when my brain kind of broke and I lost my goddamn mind. Some robot attacked Yo-Yo and shot Mac in the leg, and we found out that the Dr. Fitz is going after Inhumans, and we're like, oh, where's Daisy? Well, flash forward to a robot choking out Daisy, her waking up on an operating table, and Dr. Fitz trying to take the inhibitor out, and I was like, I love that during this whole entire thing, I'm like, I'm so excited for Daisy to get her powers back, but not in the way that it happened, because it would have been so much better if it was actually Dr. Fitz doing it. But I think the biggest fucking twist of the episode is when, oh, just kidding, there actually isn't a Dr. Fitz there, it's just Fitz talking to himself, and it's him doing it. And the moment Daisy was like, who are you talking to? And I was like, fuck. I got some Westworld vibes right there. I just, oh my gosh. Wow. Just the way that they played that, and the way that everyone was like acting off each other, and Fitz going through with the surgery, Daisy saying I'll never forgive you, which, oh, fuck, that hurt. Daisy being able to stop or close the rift, I assume that's what happened. Who knows if it'll open up back up again, but I think that might be done. I'm not 100% sure. And then Fitz going in. I was so afraid when he was playing with his ring that he was going to take it off and like leave it on a table, but he didn't do that, so thank the heavens. But him and Simmons had a really, oh man. Just, and also I love the way, I'm just gonna boast about Ian McCasker this entire review, or this portion of it, but like the way that he played it, so, because whenever Fitz was talking to Dr. Fitz, the way that he kept fidgeting and stuttering and talking reminded me so much of season 2 Fitz because of his brain damage. And like, it was just so well done that I was like, wow. And even Simmons, whenever they were talking, whenever Fitz was in that, like, I guess, jail, but not really jail, she was like, it has to do something with your brain damage and stuff like that. You used to see me, which is true. I do think it's a part of that. But like what Fitz said, it is Fitz. I mean, it's his darkness. It's, you know, as much as that cliche as that sounds. What Hunter said a couple episodes back when we had that big Fitz backstory, Hunter was like, you gotta learn how to control it. You gotta learn how to put that at bay, or, you know, embrace it at certain times, but don't let it consume you. I think that's what Fitz needs to learn how to do, but it's just really complicated because Hunter's darkness is, I mean, no one's darkness is like Fitz's, you know. Fitz is just, it's crazy how scary he gets. And then we had a part where I got really emotional. I don't know why it happened, but Deke told very slowly and very cleverly told Simmons that she was his grandmother, and she threw up. I don't know if that was just because of the news, or is it because she's pregnant, because she does not need that right now. I mean, timeline wise, I don't know how that, because 2091, I think. Actually, that might, yeah, no, I think, hang on, I'm gonna do some math before I continue speaking. I just tried to do a lot of math in my head, and it doesn't quite line up. I mean, I might just be figuring out the ages wrong because I don't know exactly how old Deke is. I don't know exactly how old his mom was when she had him, you know what I mean? And I don't know that far, but she could be pregnant, but at the same time that might have just been a reaction to everything that was happening, and I totally, that's my instinct at the moment. I'm not going with she's pregnant, but I'm going with that was her instinct. And I mean, yeah, like a lot was happening, but still, that's like, for a second there I was like, holy shit, she might be pregnant. At the very, very end, we had Hale going in this weird room where there was Cree letters, I think it was, in like this room, and this guy was like walking around her and speaking and saying all this stuff, and gave her that vial that Cassius had whenever he took it and went all like rage crazy monster dude. And at the very end they're like, Hail Hydra, and I was like, oh, Hydra's back. That's not good. I hate that Hydra's back, but at the same time, it's so good. Its story is just great. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and if you want to see my previous reaction, all you have to do is click the link in the description. As always, I will see you next time.